So if I'm gripping his neck and I want to snap him down, I could be very literal and kind of jerk, 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 and see what his resistance is and then snap him. But what's usually easier is to test the baseline. Right? The baseline is that line from heel to heel, and so I'll usually stumble him, foot to foot. People very rarely square up like this, right? Normally they're going to protect that center line, so when I drive with my forearm or pull with my finger pads, I'm already stealing that base. There should always be a pull or a push. One, it's going to test his resistance, and to an extent it's going to get him to expend some of his resistance. And two, it's going to verify my grip. There's nothing worse than thinking you have a great grip and you go to do something that comes off and whoops, and then he drills you in the face. So one, I'm just going to look to stir that base a little bit, try to feel that balance. Two, we know that if we want to bring somebody down, the easiest way is to pull or push them towards their triangulation point, which is really the intersection. If I took that baseline, I completed a triangle, it's roughly half their height. So if a 5 to 6 foot person, it's about a meter in front or a meter in back. So in the case of a snap down, it's in front. It's about one big step in front of you. The problem is if we're like that wrestling, to pull somebody here is not so strong. So one of the first principles is to get yourself into better alignment as you do the snap down. So I can marry my weight. So if I had David here and I try to pull him to me, one, I'm blocking his path. Two, I'm pulling into his structure. If I was to steal his balance a little bit, then pull him down, it gets easier. If I steal his balance and push him to his triangle point, it gets easier. If as I steal his balance, I move to the triangle point, it gets much easier. What complicates it is counter structure, or what we call buttressing. That means him grabbing me as I do it. So for this phase, he's going to be in a I'm a little sunflower, Hello Kitty kind of pose, right? He's not grabbing me in any way. I'm going to, just like the stance infiltration, I'm going to climb through those hands, get him, pull or push on the baseline a bit, feel what it is to try to arm wrestle that to my triangle point, not so comfortable. I'm literally going to move myself there and jerk him. And all I want to do is get him down enough. We're not worried about, again, smashing his face in the ground for today. We're going to pull him down to hit him, pull him down to stab him, pull him down to cut him, pull him down to kukri through, whatever the case is. If he does stumble, so be it. If he falls on his hands, so be it. So again, from your structure, nape, pull or push, orient with the triangle, and pull him down from your plunge, from your base. Okay? That's it, nice and light, back and forth. Again, on the nape if you got it.